I'm just down at the Saltisford today, having a look round the canal arm. I've come down just to make it official. I came down last week to see about volunteering, or basically starting volunteering, but they didn't have any forms, so he said I'm welcome to come down this week and do a bit, and if they've got any forms they'll make it all official. So I've just got here, it's 1 o'clock and everyone's on their lunch at the moment, so I'm going to have a quick wander around, wait for them to get back, and then I'll fill out the forms and do a bit for them. Probably just going to do a bit of grass cutting today because it is warm and I don't feel like doing too much. I'll work again tomorrow, so yeah, this is the little shop here. If I film that, you can pause the video. That will give you some information. Don't know if you can see in there because it's so bright. They sell all sorts of things in there. They've got a little library, all sorts of boat things they're selling. I was told last week a lot of the volunteers, or a few of the volunteers anyway, they actually live on boats here. And that is, apparently that's the cafe. They open that at certain times so you can go in and get a coffee and a tea, things like that, which is nice. Well, there's a lot of little areas like this tucked away here where there's benches, little picnic areas. You can see over there they've got like a little beehive or nature hotel, I think you'd call it. Nice flower bed. Got some old lock gates here and they've even got a QR code on these, so we'll go and see what this is about. Ah, this one's for a wildlife trail. Right, this is actually the orchard. I didn't spot this QR code earlier, so there you go. Right, I'm making my way back down to the office and see what they want to put me on this afternoon. I've only got a couple of hours really, but get some grass cutting done for them, or cutting back some trees or weeds, we'll see. There's a heron over there. He's quite a skinny one, that one.
He's normally in the bridge hole. Sits there every morning fishing.
Yeah, we've got just where the Avon Aqueduct is, by Tesco's in Warwick. There's a couple. Oh, there's two. There's normally one there all the time, and then I've noticed a second one there now as well. Some little ducklings down there, getting a bit bigger now. Right, I've already filmed a video of this boat and put it on YouTube. You'll see it in my videos. But last time I came, I didn't want to walk inside because I hadn't spoken to anyone. I didn't want to be rude. But now that I'm volunteering down here, I've just had a look around it. So I'll show you inside in just a second, the boatman's cabin. We've just helped that boat there, Polestar, moor up. So I'll go and show you around once they've finished. They're just having a look inside themselves at the moment. But I'll film this QR code and you can pause the video, get the information if you want to hear about it. Right, let's go in and have a look. Now Simon, just on the left there, he's one of the trustees down here at the Saltisford. He's just told me a bit of information about this boat. Well, this is a new engine mount, because the old one wasn't powerful enough to pull this boat with a butty. But everything else in here is original. All the timber's original. The elm floor down there, that's original. You've got the hatch there. And then in here, which is what I wanted to show you, get rid of the reflection on the glass. That is the boatman's cabin, and apparently it had a family of 4 living in there. As you can see, it's not very big at all. You've got a few cupboards here on the right. Sofas there on the left, or chairs. A fold down table, and just behind them you've got the little stove there with the kettle on top. And the back doors, there's a bit of a privacy curtain there, and apparently the adults slept at this end, so I'm assuming the children were at the other end, 2 children. And then out here, the sides of the boat are all original as well. That's not elm. I didn't ask him what timber that was actually. But this bulkhead's new, because apparently this would have been closed off, so it would have had a solid bulkhead here. So you'd have had the cabin and the engine in here, and then this would have all been for loading. Carrying various different items, coal, or stone I guess. And I've just put a lock gate there just to finish it off. As you can see at the back here, the back cabin wasn't steel back then, they were all timber. We've even got timber up here, timber floor on the back, timber deck. It's been overplated with I'm not sure what that is actually. But yeah, you can see it's all timber, these old timber beams. All the rivets. So that's the workingman's boat, or the workingman's cabin. And this boat here was built in the 1700s. I don't know much more information about it than that. So I'll get the QR code for you so you can have a look. Yeah, if you look underneath there, the bottom of the boat, you can see that's all timber as well. Even under there, that's timber. It's all original, that is. I'm just going to have a look at this flower bed because I can hear some running water over here, which I hadn't noticed before. Okay, this is an old photograph of Warwick. That's where I grew up, St Lawrence Avenue, the cricket pitch. This is from 1947, so it's all changed a bit. But you can see there, that's the old Warwick Basin where the canal, it ends here by the railway line. It used to come up here. Got the Eagle Metal Works, which is where I'm assuming my great-granddad, or great-great-granddad, was walking back from there and the bombs dropped. He was killed somewhere on here, making his way up to Linden Street. Harry Marsden, and the other bloke was James Height. You've got the Warwick Gasworks just there, and that's what we knew as kids as the Pigwells, and you had the Working Men's Club just the other side of the railway line there. That's all gone now.